Hi, my name is Connie Kleiner and you're watching the video on Convergence Exercises. When do we prescribe Convergence Exercises? We do this when we have a patient who has poor control of an Exo Deviation, so a decompensating exophoria or an intermittent exotropia. Recall that in order for us to control an Exo Deviation, we need convergence. We'll also prescribe these exercises where we find that the patient has poor convergence, so a poor convergence near point. Now, there are a variety of convergence exercises, and each of these exercises has a primary aim to target a component of convergence, whether it be jump convergence or fusional convergence. Each exercise has an aim to improve one component. Now, it may also have an impact on other components of convergence, but when we prescribe the exercise, we're targeting a component of convergence that we want to improve. Here is a list of convergence exercises that we prescribe to patients with poor convergence, so generally a poor convergence near point. So in improving a poor convergence near point, what we're doing is the patient has demonstrated that they break convergence at a remote position, let's say at 20 centimetres, and what we're doing is we're assisting the patient through simple convergence exercises to bring that to the normal range, which is being able to converge up to 6 centimetres. In prescribing jump and voluntary convergence exercises, what we're doing is we're further strengthening the convergence system. Now, when we have patients who are trying to assist in controlling an exo deviation, the best exercises we can prescribe are fusional convergence exercises or relative fusional vergence exercises. So to improve fusional convergence, we prescribe base out prisms where you'll actually give the patient a prism bar and they will train themselves to improve the fusion range. So remember that we're expecting the fusion range to be at around 35 or 40 diopters at near. So as an example, if the patient has a reduced fusional convergence range at near, say they only get to about 10 prism diopters, we'll train them to go all the way up to 40 prism diopters, which is what is normal for near. Okay, we can also prescribe relative fusional vergences, and for exo deviations, we will train positive relative fusional vergences. Now, we can use stereograms, a stereoscope or a diploscope to do this, but generally stereograms are the most commonly prescribed exercise. Now, in terms of stereograms, I want to make a point about exercising positive relative fusional vergences. To do this, the patient's fixation will need to be in front of the stereogram. And remember that when viewing this stereogram, where you've got two cats, the principle of physiological diplopia will then allow you to see the third cat. Now, in order for you to actually exercise relative fusional vergences, the patient must be able to see the cats clearly. When the patient can see the cats clearly, what it means is that their vergence is here, whilst their accommodation is for this distance here, further back. And so that's the only time you've truly exercised positive relative fusional vergence. If the patient sees three cats and the three cats are blurred, then you actually haven't exercised relative fusional vergences. Okay, that brings us to the conclusion of this video. Thank you for watching.